Nice. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room. The tea is coming soon.
We got the tea.
If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Nice. The tea is coming soon.
We got the tea.
If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room. The tea is coming soon.
We got the tea.
If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Good morning. Oh, I shouldn't have rushed. I put that little clip on because I wanted to eat something real quick. Yeah, we on YouTube, baby. You on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up, like, smile through the tears, sad. If you don't know how to find a thumbs up, X out your live chat. It will not cut the live off. Hit the thumbs up and open back up your live chat, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? This is not a sip and chat live. This is just a random morning live. I was going to go live last night, but it got too late. But baby, I want to talk about some things. Let's see if we can get a couple of other people over here. Good morning, Nikki. Hey, Christina. Hey, cousin. What's up, Steph? Hey, Dewana Left. How you doing, Left? What up, Tracy? Hey, Desiree. What up, Squidhead? Squidhead. What's your name? Are you Joe? I always forget. I be trying to remember y'all names. Good morning, good morning. Let me stream to Facebook real quick and let them know we over here. Just real quick. Real quick. Tell them we over here. Let them know where we at. Real quick. With the 1-2-1-2. Nothing too much. Real quick. You listening? Okay, listen in, boo. Good morning. How is everyone feeling though? How y'all feeling this morning? I supposed to been went live, baby. I've wanted to go live since last night. Trying to get my morning bets in right quick while listening to you, my love. Period. Let's get it done. I was starving this morning. I don't feel like I ever be hungry in the morning, but I was hungry last night. But I was trying to be adamant about not eating last night and trying to force myself to go to bed. I didn't go to bed till late yesterday, but I did go to sleep. I feel like I got some good rest last night. But I woke up and my stomach was on my back. Thank you for sharing. What's up, Facebook? If you are tuning in from Facebook, come on over to YouTube. FYI, all my live streams are going to be from YouTube. You could click on the link that I'm about to drop for you. Or if you type in Summer's Room, all one word, it should bring you to my page and you should see me live in action on YouTube. I'm not going to be keeping Facebook up. My live streams are on YouTube from here on out. My clips are actually being posted to YouTube too. Eventually I will start to put stuff back on Summer's Room, but right now I'm trying to focus on my YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, bring your hot tail over to YouTube. I want to talk about this live stream that my girl Maybay did last night. And you know what's crazy? Because I was talking to her and she was like, all right, y'all, I gotta go. I'm about to go into this radio station. And I'm like, radio station? But I'm like, I wonder what she up to. And then boom, in my subscriber chat, I seen somebody share a link and she was on a radio show last night. I got put on new mind bending project and I don't think it's going to allow me to play like I do on these apps, at least not until I get the guidelines figured out. Ooh, I hate when they throw me for a loop. They give you something and you can't swing what you normally swing because it make you actually use brain power. I hope you can figure it out, love. I hope you can figure it out for sure. I'm finna clip this Facebook stream. Come on over to YouTube, my Facebooker friends. Come on over, my Facebooker friends. Joe, get on over here. Desiree, get on over here. Come on over to YouTube. All right. Let me make sure I took it off. Okay. I'm going to give them a minute or two to get on over here. Yeah, I watched that too. She used to go on the show every. She used to go on that show every week. I was when I seen that live stream. I'm like, I know this page from somewhere, but I don't know why. And it had to be from seeing it on May's page, but I couldn't figure out the why. I watched a little bit of that show this morning, and I feel like it was a setup. Ooh, it took away from what they was trying to. I just was about to ask y'all, what did y'all think of y'all? If y'all tuned in last night to that radio show, to that platform that was supposed to be about networking and putting businesses out there, what do y'all think? What did y'all think about the show? Let me hear y'all opinion before I get into my opinion. While I give the people on Facebook an opportunity to get on over here. Well, it look like they showing up. Up until she had, oh, I didn't know that. Okay. You need to watch it still. Go watch it. Go watch it. After you watch me, though. Watch it after you watch me. Go check it out. I honestly don't even want to. I don't even want to tell y'all to go watch it for real. For real. If y'all ain't seen it, don't go watch it. That's how I feel. But I guess to formulate your own opinion, you have to go see it. I do know Blasted put a clip on her page. So if you don't want to watch his whole like 2 hour plus stream, you can go to Blasted. She did put up a clip. It was all bashing. Good morning, Brittany. How you feeling? Oh no, really didn't. Yeah, nah. So I didn't know she was going on to the radio show. I found out she was going on it. I seen it first shared inside my subscribers group. And so I said, oh, let me pop over there. She's good friends with Malcolm and Lisa. She gave them a car around. Oh, I think I remember those names. Around the time she stopped going, she gave them a van, right, or something like that. I think she was the only influencer, so the others could not relate to what she was talking about. Well, he an influencer too. Well, he's a social media whatever. Good morning, Jamie. I end up clicking off. I know I missed maybe like a good maybe 40 minutes, maybe if that 40 minutes of it of the show. Yeah, it was a van or something like that. He didn't know what was going on. Yes, he did. Yeah, he knew what was going on. He knew what was going on. Let me get into this, okay? Now, it sounds like May and this gentleman have a history. He is not new to Maybach. He's known her from years. He said that himself on the show. Now, the show that he had put together was supposed to be about networking, and him and May was hosting it. At least that's what his thing said when he put it up on the screen. At least that's what he put it up on the screen. The vendors there were or business owners. While they may not have been in the same line of business and they all did something different, they all conducted business. And the reason for them coming together was him trying to put together a means of networking, because he said that he's been to networking events and he felt like they were pointless. He didn't get anything out of it. He didn't come back with anything extra than what he went with. And the reason why the lineup was what it was, let me help y'all understand. A big part of owning a business, when you sell actual product, when you have a merchandise, a tangible merchandise, something you could put your hand on. It was a guy up there that did barbecue. It was a lady up there that had a mobile bartending business where her margarita set up. It was a guy up there, a lady up there that managed her husband that did R&B. He sung. Was it another person? Am I missing anybody? Oh, and it was another lady that did singing telegrams and candles, right? May came into place because May does social media and she does promo. You know, at one point in time, and even still now, even with like the backlash and stuff that my friend has been caught, she still has a means to bring attention to a business. So that is why my assumption would be that May was a part of that, just as well as he hosts a radio show And he does radio. So that's another means of promotion. A big part of building a business is getting your name out there. And one way to get your name out there in a major way in today's time, a big part of getting yourself out there with business is social media. Many people can scale their business from nothing to multimillionaire from just social media alone. So this is the connection for people that couldn't understand what May was doing up there yesterday. And regardless of how people feel, May is a businesswoman. She filed taxes every week, every year, just like someone that sells a physical product. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if people want to accept that or not, that's just the facts. She got to file taxes and pay money on the money that she makes, just like everyone else that has a tangible business that has like an actual price. So anyway, this is how I feel. I feel for him to have put together that show, and it was supposed to be a networking event that was supposed to highlight these businesses and put them out there and possibly bring them new clientele, which I hope that it still did. I feel like the him being the host, Malcolm, he allowed that show to be derailed. Okay. Now, if the guy, I seen the guy who does barbecue always goes on his live. If the guy had not known May and he did not understand what came with May, I would give him a pass. But the fact that he knows May and has known her for years and even mentioned on his show, like the type of troll she had and how she just let it roll off his back. The fact that he was not prepared to cover what he put together after inviting my friend on that show, to me, I feel like he sabotaged her. I feel like he ambushed her. Even though May is accustomed to people doing what they came over there to do. She's used to her trolls. She know they're coming. In that setting, I feel like he should have done a way better job with controlling the atmosphere. And what I mean is this: if y'all listen, when I called into the show, this and I was the second person, the first guy that called was his friend and was telling him, "Listen, man, let's get back on track. Let's not focus on the negativity. You know, people gonna be people. Let's go ahead and get back to what this show was supposed to be about, which is highlighting these businesses and networking." He like, okay, let's get into it. You right, you right. Bam. He still let the BS go on. You pinning comments, you pinning comments on the page and letting them sit up there, negative comments, like you reading them and pinning them. And I'm like, what is Bull doing? So then I call up there and I say what I say. Listen, you're gonna have to like pretty much like get it together. Like, let's focus on what this show's supposed to be about. Because I want to hear the information. It's other people on here that I'm pretty sure want to hear the information. Let's get back to what this live was supposed to be about. And he said out of his own mouth, y'all listen. He said, I normally have somebody manning the phone. I don't have nobody tonight. I don't have nobody tonight. That was his words. That was his words. This is not something I'm saying I'm making up. And I said, well, if that's the case, then you might need to turn these phones off because they are going to keep calling. And he said, you right, let's get back to it. He still was allowing the calls to come in. Even after him saying, you right, let's get back, let's not focus on this. He kept saying it, but he kept allowing the phone calls to come in and kept pinning all the hateful comments. And I was just confused about that. Why are you allowing this to be railroaded, turned into a hate Maybe session? And I hated that for my friend. May not care one way or another. I haven't even spoken to May yet. I want to get her perspective on how she felt about it. But so this is just how I feel. This got nothing to do with May. I feel like he played in my friend's face. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm like, for you to say you normally have somebody manning your phones and you don't have somebody there on the day that you're going to have Maybe there, and you know what Maybe come with, as a person who set that show up, he should have had at least 3 moderators in those comments, so they could have been monitoring the comment section. They ain't have to delete everything, but some of the stuff to kind of keep the topic at hand, the focus. You know what I'm saying? It should have been somebody in that comment section deleting those comments, and it should have been somebody screening his phone calls. He knew what was coming with having May on there as a host. Yes. What come with May is what come with May. Anybody that know May knows that. What up, Blasted? Anybody that knows May or watch May, they know what comes with Maybe. It just is what it is. Her trolls troll heavy. They follow her wherever she goes. They're gonna find her, and she's gonna share what she's doing most times. So they're gonna be there. So you being in the know of the person who you had hosting the show with you and what comes along with their stalker fan base, you should have been prepared. That's not on May. May background, May's base of her crazy fans is what they is. You can't change that in an instant. Like you can't. But what you are responsible for doing as the person that is hosting an event, whether it is in person, virtual, or over the phone, it is your job to put things in place to make sure what you are trying to present is controlled. That you have things in place to control the conversation and make sure your event runs smoothly. I feel like he took away the opportunity for those businesses to be highlighted in a proper way, and that is my opinion. And I'm like, you got the other businesses up there, 3S Margaritas, I believe her page name was. I couldn't find her page on Facebook to save my life. Um, but she was up there like, I'm going to do business with who I want to do business. I'm going to formulate my own opinion, and she tussling with people. That's not what them people came here for. It ain't bringing her no new followers, crown or broke. All those people that was on that live was May's followers. All those people that was on that live was May's followers. They not bringing May no new followers. Everybody that was on that live was May's followers. They already follow May. It was 3S Margaritas. Everybody on that live was May's followers. If you go back, and why I feel like he played in my friend face even further is, if you go and look at his live streams, baby, they could probably add all of his live streams from his Facebook, his YouTube, and his Instagram, put all his live stream views together, and that one live he did yesterday with Maybay probably still will outdo all of his lives combined for his views. It would probably outdo all of his views for his live streams with just the one live that he did yesterday with my friend Maybay. His views is super duper 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 low. I mean, 200 views. On YouTube, he had 4 views, 6 views, 10 views. Facebook, he had 200 views, 233 views, 300 and something views, I think was the highest as far as like I scrolled back. And I scrolled back for a little while. Instagram, low views. All 3 of the platforms that I checked out last night after I left that live are super low. No, he's not huge. He don't even have 10K followers on, I don't think, on any of his platforms yet. And I feel like I don't understand why he would allow a setting like that he put together to be the means to do what they did. You know, maybe straight away, you got a personal connection with her. You could have set up a situation where you was going to let her trolls call in and you get views from it at any given time. You could have put together something with May. Shoot, she ain't even had to come driving to your radio station because you use StreamYard. So if it was an issue with her coming because of the time of day you do your shows, and May don't like driving at night because we all know she got an issue with her vision. She don't like driving at night. She could have hopped on your StreamYard with you. She could have dropped on your StreamYard with you, and y'all could have did a let May trolls call in and do the most. But in that setting, what you was supposed to be putting together, you failed, bro. And I'm just sorry. Like, you did a piss poor job, and that's on him. Somebody tried to say no, something May. No, it's on him. That was his show. He put together that event. He knew what comes with Maybay, and he did not put things in place to control the environment. And it pissed me off, not only for my friend, because I was mad for my friend, because I feel like this was an opportunity for some positivity for her. And I feel personal about it because I don't care what nobody say. May is my friend. Like, when I say she's my friend, I mean that with sincerity. And when I say somebody is my friend, I feel passionately about things that they have going on. And I really wanted this to be an opportunity for some positivity for her, to highlight how she can kind of assist people and give them tools and tidbits. Even with the lady with the 3S Margarita, she like, oh, I do a little bit of social media. But she giving tidbits to the barbecue guy, trying to give him insight. He like, I'm going to hit you up after the show. Bam, the guy decide. And then he kicked it off. Because he decided to address the comments, but he could have just kept going. Like, leave the comments where they at and just focus on what you got going on. The people would have stayed there in the comments talking they ish. All he had to do was stay focused on the topic at hand and keep it pushing. I feel like he did a disservice to those people, and I feel like he played in my friend's face. I don't care what nobody said. Make her feel a different way. I don't know if they had an understanding. I don't know if May is okay with the way things went. Y'all know my friend. She normally like, I don't care, it is what it is. Very passive, right? with her. She really don't let a lot of stuff like get to her. She kind of just roll with the punches. And I love that for her, and I hate it at the same time, because I'm like, don't let people do you dirty. And I feel like he did her dirty. Yeah, no, I went and checked them out before I formulated my opinion. I already was pissed on the live. I end up leaving because I'm like, no, like if we want drag Mayday, if we want a session where people talking their stuff, I pop on her YouTube at night when she invite people up there to come pop their stuff. But this was supposed to be something in a positive light. And I'm like, I hate that everything that she does, I feel like she can't never get away from the negativity. She can't never get away from it. And so she ended up just giving into it. Even when she was on here trying to be positive, trying to be positive, trying to be positive, trying to ignore the negative, people just kept throwing it at her. People sending her stuff, people doing this, people doing that. Like, and I just feel like, damn, she's still a human being at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? What up, Charlene? I am recapping the live that May did last night. She was on a radio show last night with a guy named Malcolm. I think it's called Real Talk 100 or something like that. And I just think I feel like he played in my face. He not only did a disservice to May, but I think, well, not a disservice because you know we come with it. But those three people that were up there, they looked uncomfortable. Like, what the hell am I doing here? If I was there trying to present my business, I probably would have left. I probably would have left. If I was up there to present my personal business, I probably would have walked out. I probably been like, oh, let me go get a drink or something brisket, and I'd have probably kept walking out the door because that's not what I came there for. That's not what I came there for. That was bad business on the radio host part. That was his job to maintain the integrity of that show, and he didn't even try to maintain it. And that's just how I personally feel. I was tagging people and telling people, oh, because he like, you know, he want to promote da 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 da. I was telling people to go over there. I told them don't go over there. Don't go over there no more. Hey, Alyssa, they looked like, what the hell is going on? The one lady like, well, this was a complete shit show, and it was. Like, what's really going on? Like, what you got going on, my dude? He got it wrong from jump with the margarita lady. I was cringing during the few minutes I watched it. It was so hard. And the fact that he just wouldn't pull it back in blew my mind. Like, bro, come on, get back to the content, to the purpose of this live. This could be a beautiful live. Like, this could be a beautiful networking event. And yeah. And I know I wanted to speak on something too. And that just shows me like she not really out there on social media. That the 3S margarita lady, she had spoke about like who got bad who get bad a bad rep or have hater fans like that do food. Everybody love food. Baby, once you get out here in these social media streets, Miss, I can't remember what her name was, but the lady that owned the margarita thing, you're going to understand that bad comes with everything. Once you get out there and you start building a following, you're going to have a lot of people that love you. But once you do something, and you really ain't have to do nothing for real, you could have just rubbed somebody the wrong way. They probably don't like the way you poured your margarita in your glass. They will start whole campaigns about you. There are plenty of chefs out here that catch a lot of slack, people accusing them of scamming and all kinds of stuff that's not even true or is unfounded, and have hate groups formulated with them behind food, behind baking, behind somebody else with liquor sales. Shoot, Corey Brim, he linked up with Darius Cooks, who he got a big hate, fan base, and all he do is cook and bake and have opened up restaurants, and he's sassy with it, but he got a bunch of hate like behind his name. Chef Carmen, another one, a bunch of hate behind her name. I don't know what the history with Chef Carmen. I never really got into it. I have seen something myself from Chef Carmen that was like, oh, I ain't like that, but not enough, I feel like, for people to do what they're doing the way that they troll. Corey Brim get trolled all the time simply because he linked up with freaking Darius Cooks. Jerome, aka Cake King, he got a bunch of people that hate on him too. All he do is bake all day, and he just started an interior decorating thing that he's launching. Hate left and right. Who else? I named somebody else last night too. I was naming people in the comments. But no, it's people that get hate. You know what I'm saying? It just come with the territory. Hey, Toya Love. That was messed up. Effing haters destroyed what could have been a good thing. It wasn't even the haters. It was the host. The host allowed that show to be trashed. Let me read some of this. I'm so glad I wasn't on there when it was happening. because he knows drama sell, making May look like a fool. And I feel like he did what a lot of people do. He let May drama give him views. But my thing is, May know what come with her and what she can produce. So why not have a real conversation with her and do that with her understanding what the show finna be about? Why base your show around something positive for only to let it to be shit? Excuse my language, y'all. But that blew me. Yeah, it wasn't about promotion. He let the trolls take over and fed into the negative BS. I saw the very beginning when he said May was a social media star. Yeah, I missed the beginning. That was messed up. Effing haters destroyed what could have been a good thing. I had followed him too at the beginning. I was like, okay. Then after I saw why he was really about, yo, Jamie. Oh my God. I was following him. Baby, I ain't following him no more. I unfollowed all of his platforms. Like, nah, I can't support that. Nah, I feel like you played in my friend face. I don't care. Make her support you and rock with you. Like, that's her choice, but I ain't messing with you. No promo for me. And I think, did I delete that live off my page? If I didn't, I need to go make sure I did. I finally found an apartment that will let me have my dog in the house, y'all. Congratulations, Mary Beth. So what was the live supposed to be about? I only saw a few minutes of it. They were boring, so I left. It was supposed to be a networking live. It was supposed to be about pushing businesses out there in a way to come together to up their revenue and to put their business out. Put their business out there. It was supposed to be a networking live, Alyssa. Hey, Alyssa, how baby girl doing in the family? I love your summer, but all these ads are aggy. Jamie, don't do me like that, Jamie. I'm just trying to get a little check from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Why I do what I love, run my mouth. Mary, that's awesome. I knew how it was hard for me. Jamie, I was about to say the same thing. Steph with the wrench. Hey, Layla. Was you on that live last night that May did with the radio show, Layla? Hey, Arissa. The last one kicked me out the whole live. Oh, it stopped you? It said, boom, look at this big old live, baby. Hey, Miss Mary Boo. Miss Mary, did you watch that live last night that our friend May did with the radio show? What did you think about for the little bit that you did say, Layla? And how is your belly doing? I just came on here to express my dissatisfaction with Real Talk 100. I need to put together this clip. Brandy went live today. Did y'all catch that live? We're not finna get into that though, because I ain't gonna have nothing to talk to y'all about later. I unfollowed him. He was all about himself, not the people that were on here. You lost a couple of followers, my man. And I was ready to go share crazy. I definitely went and found the barbecue guy page. He has a personal page on Facebook. I had wrote on his comments to make a business page, and we gonna push him out. His brisket look good. When I go back to Texas, I'm definitely trying to slide through, get me some brisket. Get May on here and see what she has to say about it. Nah, I'm not going to look for her. I'm definitely going to have a conversation with her. She might go live and talk about it. But nah, she don't got to come on here and say how she feel. I mean, if she in the comments or something, she can. But I want to talk to her personally. Not that she going to say anything different, maybe that she wouldn't say publicly, but all my conversations with her, for me, you know, she could do her own thing. If she gonna do YouTube, I was hoping she popped on YouTube last night. If May would have popped on YouTube last night, it was super late though. I feel like her YouTube last night would have been on fire. Okay, if she'd have went live last night, it'll probably still be fire today because people are waiting. They anticipating that get back from that live stream yesterday. I watched the replay. I was upset when a guy allowed the phone calls. Child, I pay YouTube to not interrupt videos. I can't stand ads. Ooh, nay. My power is off. I'm going to have to sit in the car because baby is hot. Oh my gosh. Y'all need to get a generator, Steph. Get that money, boo. They just always seem to pop up when you on a good part. And I'm like, damn, what she say? Dang, yeah, that's corny. I wish when the ads popped up, they kind of paused the live. Well, you know you can rewind on YouTube. But I wish when the ads popped up, they kind of held the space where you was at. And then when you came back, it started from where you ended. That's how they should do it. Like, they should do like a real commercial, like, boom, it paused you, but when you get back, you ain't gonna miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I watched Brandy this morning. I felt he stood up for May when the trolls were coming out, but it was boring. Nah, I don't feel like he stood up at all. I feel like he said just enough so it wouldn't look like he was letting it get out of control. But I don't think he stood up for my friend. Now, if he said something after I left, I didn't hear that. But while I was there, I don't think he stood up. I don't think he stood up at all for her. That brisket had my mouth watering. I love some good brisket. Steph, you ain't got no power. Oh no, yeah, it's hot and muggy as F. You know who else was watching? Your old friends. Girl, you know they wasn't gonna miss it. You know they wasn't gonna miss it. They could have not been live for 30 days and 30 nights. And as soon as something popped off with Meg, you know they gonna be on it. You don't even gotta say a name. I know exactly who you talking about, Layla. I know exactly who you talking about. They finna be on it. They finna be on it every chance. Like, baby, I know they had a ball last night. Do any of you remember when May gave him and his wife a car and how they acted? People was mentioning when she gave them a car. I thought he was going to hold off on the calls till the ending, but he did defend her. And forget that talking about he defended her. I need to see this clip where he defended her. Somebody send me the timestamp for when he defended her so I can go back and watch it. Yeah, it's dumb. YouTube don't do it like that. Who we talking about? What's the T? Someone fill me in like Craig David on a Chevy lover. I like Chevys too. Wait, is that I believe May knows him. Yeah, she know him very well. Um Someone said he was in her promo. He was somewhere because I remember him from her page. I think he somewhat defended her, but I think he allowed it because hey, it brings more comments and viewers. Where's the video y'all talking about? I think I shared it. It might still be on my page. He didn't stand up for May at all. I watched until the end, and he stopped taking calls in the last 5 minutes, but was still pinning the negative comments and speaking on them. Period. Period. It's Real Talk 100, Chevy Lover. We are recapping the radio show that May went on last night, Chevy Lover. You missed it. You can catch the recap because I'm about to hop off in a few minutes. Is it my phone? Audio check, audio check. I ain't never seen him before. Yeah, he been around for a minute. Can y'all hear me? Smile through the tears, leave out and come back in. I ain't ever since you never seen him standing up for May. Is my audio good? Oh wow, then I saw most of it. I'll have to watch again because I thought he did. Yeah, we can. Is she talking? Someone tell me, just me. Oops, I never seen him defending May. Period. Yeah, it's still on your page, Summer, and Blasted has a clip on her page too. Oh Lord, I'm late again. I didn't watch to the end. I'll have to go back. Okay, I'm gonna check. Summer, thanks, girl. You welcome. Smile, go out and come back in. Mel, audio's good. Okay, audio's good. So if you can't hear me, love, then it's you. But I really just wanted to come in and kind of recap that. I haven't talked to her yet. Crown or Broke. I haven't talked to her yet. So I don't know how she feels. I don't know if she's gonna go. She might not care. You know, May might not care one way or another. This is just my opinion. This was just my opinion. Um this was without talking to May. This was just my own opinion I formulated after watching the show and doing some investigating on his page for his views. And my conclusion is he played in my friend's face. He allowed it to get out of hand before the views. Last night when I left that live, he had 6,000 views. I haven't been back since last night. I'm pretty sure the views have went up since I last looked. And if you go down his timeline and compare it to his previous lives, baby, he ain't seen numbers like that. I don't see how she gonna think of it as exposure. Crown or Broke proper legit. Everybody that was on that live was May's viewers, people that already be in her lives. It wasn't no new people in that live. Everybody that was on that live stream was May people or May haters. Facts. May peoples that support her or May haters. That's who was in those comments. I would love to see her and Trap Lotto do a panel. I enjoyed the panel they did together. I think they could do something good together. I can't wait to see. I don't know if they have anything in the works, but I would love to see them put together a panel with the old Room 21 like lineup. All the people come on there. They kind of, talk about their experiences and how they felt about each other and what they trying to do with Room 21. They need to put that together ASAP. I seen like some of the old followers are popping back up in Room 21. They finding each other. I heard a lot of them were on Bigo. I think that would be super duper dope if they get together and do a panel. Room 21, if they could get it back to what it used to be, I think that is like the perfect setting for May Trolls. Run it up. Did she announce she was going in on? I didn't know prior to. Only knew when the live was shared. I know what you are saying, but she will shrug it off. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, May gonna be whatever. May ain't gonna care one way or another, most likely. But I'm gonna get up off here so I could go do something with myself. Hours. He got 9.6K views on that video. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Kelly? See what Did you look at his old videos? After I went back to listen to the live, he said he normally have someone taking care of the comments. Last night is when he needed them, not when. Child, talk heavy, my girl. Talk heavy, my girl. That's what I'm saying. You don't need nobody monitoring no 4 people watching you, and this not the Trash That Man show. He building content, he growing a page, and I wish him success with that. But it seemed real funny to me that you don't have nobody on there on the day you most need it. The day you knew you was going to need it. You don't got nobody over there helping you? I don't care. That's suspect. Red flag, red flag. You played in my friend's face. You played in her face. You can't tell me no different. I don't care. You sound like a nice guy. Your voice was very, ooh, yes, welcoming. But you played in my friend's face. I don't care what nobody say. You played in her face. You played in her face. You got people manning your phone and monitoring comments when you got a handful of people watching you, but not the day you got maybe up there hosting. Nah, bro. And I was trying to figure out. I gotta call BS. I gotta call BS. And that child. So I'm happy some people see what I see. We're gonna have to wait and see what May gotta say. Because baby, I definitely want to know what May thinks. And I don't care if May be like, oh, it's cool, it is what it is. I'll be like, no, that man played in your face. He won't get a follow for me. He won't get a share for me. He won't get a nothing. Sorry, can't do it. May would have to tell me like, oh, it was planned. I know it was going to go this way. Everybody was on board with it. And then I'll be like, all right, Mike slide in his inbox or something like that. And like, dang, because I ain't know. But, yeah, no. Real Talk is back live with 6 viewers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. I didn't give him a follow. Oh, my Lanta. Well, if y'all want to go over there and give him a couple more views, feel free to do so. Go ask him some questions, see why he allowed things to go with it. Give him some feedback if y'all want to. Because I'm about to hop up off this live. I think I'm about to go to the market to go see if I can find my Heart of Palm sheets. I want to make some keto. I want to make some low carb keto style lasagna. My taste buds are super excited for something new. If y'all haven't tried, I'm gonna try to put together a video. If you're trying to cut back and you like pasta, Heart of Palm for me, I like it. Heart of Palm kind of takes on similarity to pasta. You don't have that pasta taste, but because the Heart of Palm give you that bite like pasta, and it takes on the flavor of pretty much whatever you cook it in, it is like a win-win for me. So I'm making hopefully tonight I'm able to make some keto-friendly lasagna because I'm on a high protein, like low to no carb, no sugar, pretty much diet. Trying to get my health in order, get this weight down. So I'm going to try to remember to put a video together. I've made it before and it was absolutely delicious and I can't wait to have it again. You want a Whopper? Ooh, you better go get one. I've been craving a Whopper, to be honest, but oh my God, it's over 1K calories. Yeah, I love Whoppers. Whopper is like one of my favorite burgers. I haven't had a Whopper in months. But if you want a Whopper, Layla, get one. Somebody go buy my friend Layla a Whopper. Somebody, Layla, drop your cash app. She a pregnant woman. She got cravings. Support her in her journey, y'all. Buy my girl a Whopper. Y'all slide in her DM and give her some money so she get her a Whopper. She said I'll be skinny later in life. Period. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I enjoyed y'all this morning. I should be back. He never defended May. I feel he used May for views. She said, "Nah, I'm gonna go get one. I got the coins." Okay. She said, "I got the coins." Okay, Summer. Did you see Chosen is delayed in the Ivan pickup? She been delayed. Do y'all think Chosen is actually gonna come? I don't know. We're gonna wait and see. I'm gonna recap some stuff today. I'm going over the videos and stuff I have it prepared. And I'll talk to y'all about that on my ride along. Y'all know I normally go live between 5 and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube for the Recappy Cat. If you missed the recaps from yesterday, go check it out because it was good. Jack Fat came up on the panel. We talked about the stuff that was going on. So y'all go get in it. Drop me some comments. Let me know what y'all think. Watch my videos. Share them out. Support the page, y'all. Ew. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting Summer's Room. And we'll be back later with another banger. Bye, y'all.